Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back. Hope you had a great weekend. We did, pretty relaxing, not too much going on. I wanted to do a little, I guess it's a small haul from my Hobby Lobby trip for you, and then we'll get into some more ephemera for our Frozen little golden book. But, all right, we got a new Hobby Lobby. It opened last Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. It opened the day before I went. I don't even remember. All the days are kind of blurring together now. Does everybody else like that? So I don't remember what day it was, but we went in there. It was very nice. I like the way that they were funneling in the traffic and out, and everybody was social distancing, and the music was very mild and relaxing, and everybody was so helpful. It was so fun. But I went in there for punches. So I have been wanting to get a 1/2-inch punch and a 1-inch punch. And but I found this. All of the spring stuff was 66% off. So I got this for $6.80, I believe it was. And I haven't even looked to see what it was. I just saw pink. And I was like, I can always use more pink containers. So I thought, let's just open this and see what's inside. It looks like there's about 2, 4, 6, 8 containers. 2 of each size. Or, well, let's see. Let me move this out of the way. Looks like there's 3 of this size. This is about 8 inches by 3, 8 by 3. That's a good size. So yeah, there's 3 of those. They do not stack on each other. Well, I guess they do if you force the issue. And then these are a little bit bigger, so still about 3 inches wide, but these are about 8.5, so tad bit. Is that a word? Tad bit. So that will help me tremendously with my organization. And then these 2 baskets, this one is shallow, about 3.5, looks like 3.5, maybe 3 inches deep, and then this one is about 6 inches deep. So look, and these are nice. Excuse me, these are nice sturdy baskets. So I think I'm going to use them in my rolling carts, because the ones I have in there are from Dollar Tree, and if I try to pick it up in one corner and it's got stuff in it, see, this is really sturdy. The Dollar Tree ones, the whole thing will just collapse and dump out. So I'm looking forward to putting these. So I'm going to put these in my rolling cart. Okay, so what's next? I didn't get a lot of stuff, but here's what I went for. I went for the punch. Now this says 1-inch circle punch. Now this is going to be kind of a pain, I think, because the 1-inch circle punch and the 1/2-inch circle punch picture is exactly the same. So, well, not exactly. I guess it's not. But it's very close. I had a hard time. I had to read all the fine print to make sure I was buying the right punch. But I've been wanting to get a 1-inch punch. I have a 1.5-inch punch, which I use all the time. But these were 40% off. So, in fact, you know what? I didn't even use my 40% off coupon, because everything I bought was already on sale. So, however, this week paper's on sale. So I'm going back over there tomorrow to get some paper, because I found some pads that I like. So let's see, I always take these little things off, but let me get some scraps here. Well, this is a scrap. Let's see how, oh wow, they cut really well. Okay, cool. And then this is the 1-inch. If I had, oh, I forgot to open that one. Okay, yeah. So those are perfect. They work really well. And this is cardstock. So these will make really cute buttons, wouldn't they? But I wanted to get these for the whole reinforcements so that I could make some of those, because I don't have, and I know it's easier to do this when you, before you punch out the other, because it's almost impossible to get it centered. But I wanted to make some little reinforcements out of decorated paper, and so that's going to be good. Alright, well, I'm going to throw this one away because it's not centered and that would bug me. But anyway, finally got my 1-inch punch and my 1/2-inch punch for 40% off. And I had put these on, oops, I think I broke that. Oh, I'm going to take it off anyway, so might as well just do it. I had put these in my shopping cart because they were offering free shipping with $50, and these were the 3 that I bought were 18, 10, and 7, I believe. So you know, that's $34 right there just for 3 punches. But getting them for 40% off, awesome. So I bought this one. I splurged and bought this one. But when it's, you know, only 12 bucks, it's a little easier to justify. So I guess I should do that where you don't have to listen to it. I have not tried this one, so let's see. I'm using this piece because I don't think I'm going to use it. So, oh, you can't really see through there. I was thinking you could see, but oh, nice. I like that. And there's enough area. I'll turn it on the white side so you can see the detail. There's enough area to glue down. I like that. And I don't remember who it was. Who was it? Was it Andrea Artie Mays? She put glue on the back of her hand and then pressed the butterfly into that. I think it was her. Awesome idea. But this probably needs a little bit of foil because it was, and maybe I just need to be stronger. I don't know. But I do like to try and keep them sharpened with foil. Yeah, so I spent a total of $32. Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I got some wax linen cord. This was also, I believe this was 50% off. Does it say on my receipt? Yes, 50% off. So this was $1.50, and I never have enough wax linen. And then I found some fabric remnants. That's the last thing I got. Now, I was looking for pre-cuts because I wanted to get some jelly roll strips or whatever. They don't carry pre-cuts at least at this Hobby Lobby. But just from this is what I saw, and I thought, oh, these are cute. This one was $1.19. This one was 53 cents. So we're going to open these together and see what's inside. This one has garden on it, so alright, let's do this one first. Type of fabric remnant. Okay, knew that. I'm pretty sure these are 100% cotton. They look like quilting fabrics, but look at this. It's a tiny, little remnant, but how cute would these be for little fabric pockets? I love the hummingbirds. So this is my favorite one right here. I can tell already. Are they all the same? No. This one has a pink head, but I love this one. And this one, not sure it repeats, but it's not cut straight, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I just love that. I think that's so pretty. Love the colors, the pink and the green and the blue. This one's called, looks like Botanical Buzz Block Print is what it's called, by Susan somebody. Okay, so there's one. And I actually was thinking, maybe it would be a journal cover, but both of these have birds, and this one's a little bit bigger cut, And this one has some complete squares, so is that? Oh yeah, it's a selvage. Okay. Oh, isn't that pretty with the flowers? I will find something to do with these. They make some really cute journal cards if they were just, excuse me, decoupage to some paper. So pretty. Looks like a 2 square repeat on this one. So I've got 3 of these and 3 of these, and then, you know, these are cute with the little birds as well. So cute. But garden dream, garden promise, and let's see if it says what this one's called. Nope, not on this strip. So, but for $1, you know, totally worth it. And it's kind of a surprise. I've always been one of those, when I was a kid, you know, we'd go to the mall and the jewelry store would always have grab bags. And I have always been a big fan of grab bags. So, okay, well that's it for my haul. $32. Let's see, I got the spring baskets, 2 fabrics, 3 punches, and then the waxy flax. Yep, that's it. I need to keep that receipt. Okay, so let's make some ephemera for this journal. Get my punches put away. I'm thinking I need to invest in one of those shoe hangers for my punches. I've never had a bunch of punches, but a couple years ago I was clearing out a lot of my scrapbook stuff, and I had boxed up some stuff because I was moving my office out of my office to let my son have his own bedroom. And one of my boxes got given away, and it was completely full of my Martha Stewart punches. So slowly I've been buying, you know, I've got 3 sets of the punch arounds now, but I had a lace one that you could put in the middle of a page and punch. I had some really nice ones, and I don't even remember what all I had, but so sad when I realized that those were gone, and I think I know where they went, and the lady probably is using them. So, because I was giving all my stuff to a gal that my husband worked with. So anyway, I mean, after 2 years, I'm not going to ask for it back, right? Or a year. Anyway, okay, so I want to make a floating pocket. And I have this, I was going to put these in the signature, but I changed my mind, and I replaced them with a doily, I think. I think that's what I did. Where did I put that? Did I? Yes. Okay, I replaced the envelopes with a doily. So, this is a number 10 envelope. These measure almost 9.5 by 4.25, and I had already kind of scored these to where I wanted to fold 1.25 inches in, so I'm just using that as where I want to fold this in half. So I folded it 1.25 inches from the top. Okay, that's all there is to it. Now this is my tab, or my flap. I couldn't think of that. So you do want to make sure that this gets glued down. Look what I did, guys. I already jiggled up my pin by not paying attention when I was putting it away. Looking the other way. So you do want to make sure that this piece is glued down. Don't want that, you know, accidentally popping up when you're trying to. And this happens, you know, when you dye your papers. Sometimes they come apart. So just glue that down. Okay. Now I need to remember what I did with the other one, because I always like to do opposites. So on this one, the flap is on this side. So I want the flap to be on this side. So I am just going to fold that up and glue down both these sides. like that. Now, I'm going to leave this as a floating pocket. Whoever gets this journal, they can attach it to a page if they'd like, but I'm going to leave it as a floating pocket, so you'll have a tuck here, there's a pocket here, and you can have a pocket behind it if you want. If you wanted to, you could split the top and use a pocket there. You could glue it on these three sides and have a tuck there or a pocket there. So there's all kinds of things you could do with this one. So the first thing I want to do is put some trim across the top. Now I have this extra piece that was like grosgrain ribbon. I'm going to put that across the top. Hopefully not making too big of a mess. Just like that. And then I will trim off the extra. I was trying to get all those little snowflake motifs in there. So let's see. Try and cut this without cutting the envelope. There we go. Okay. So then I want to put a piece of lace trim right along the bottom. And I think I'll just overlap that a little bit. And I did make the piece a little longer so that I could trim it. Okay, and I don't want to put a bunch of bling or anything on there because, you know, you're going to be putting things in and out of the pocket. So I think the paper and the lace, looking for my scissors, are sufficient. So I'll trim that off. Okay, so I do have a few things to stick in here. I have this piece, this is from the kit, and let's put a couple of these gems on here. These are on the ephemera sheet. There's 3 of them. Let It Snow, Baby It's Cold, and I think one of them says Burr. Burr. Okay. Now we want to adhere this to this here, and this will be also another tuck spot. Okay, so I'm only going to adhere it on these 2 sides. Okay, just like that. Okay, so I have a tag here. This is just one of the cut-offs from the tip-ins, I believe, and I've cut it down to 3 by 6, and I'm just going to punch a hole. And I've got some of this funny eyelash yarn, so I'm going to use that for the topper. It's really easy to work with here. It's stiffer than the other eyelash yarn. So it goes right through. But I'm worried about that coming out, so I'm going to go ahead and just loop it again at the top and kind of knot it a little bit and then trim this down. Don't need it to be huge. Okay, so I'm going to put that in this pocket because, like I said, I'm leaving it as a floating pocket, so for now we'll just stick that one in there. And then this is the other piece that was at the bottom of one of the cut-offs, so let's put that here. I got some glue. Oh no, that's not glue, that's that eyelash yarn stuff. And then these are also one of the little journal cards from the ephemera sheet, and I'm going to put that back here in this tuck spot there. So there we go, and then we will just paper clip this on. Now there is a tuck spot on the back as well, because I didn't glue that down, but if you're going to adhere it to the page, go ahead and glue this down so that it doesn't get snagged on that every time you put something in the pocket. So here's the two that we have. I'm thinking I might want to, well, no, I was going to say I might want to switch out these, because, well, there's gray on that one too, so I think I like this better actually, because of the white on the gray. I mean, you know, there's not a lot of colors in this kit. I used 4 or 5 colors, so. Okay. Did I miss anything? I've got the topper, I've got the journal card. Okay, so there is our floating pockets. Floating number 10 pockets. And I believe the original idea for this I got from Gail Agostinelli, because she did a whole series of number 10 envelopes. Pretty sure that's where I got the idea from. Okay, this one's super easy. I took, I have this pad of paper. I took 3 sheets and I cut them in half at 4 and in half vertical at 2.5, because it's a 5x8 pad, and I just want to make a little booklet. So I'm just going to staple it. Easy peasy. Trim this piece off. This is one of the scraps from one of the pages. It's paper. And I'm just going to glue some ribbon. So this will be an insert for one of our pockets. Like so. A little extra glue. I'll have to rub that off when it's mostly dry. And then just trimming this on the back. Like that. And we will find a place to tuck that in. So yeah, so I've got 2 of those, one for each signature. So the last thing we want to make together here is a page clip, banner clip, and I took some of this tool, and I cut about 8-inch strips. I did it vertically because it's only 6 inches the other way, so that I can make a bow. So where's my bow maker? You can see it's all glittery. This, I don't even remember. I think I bought this online. I think it's it's just called a bow maker. I don't remember what brand. But you do over, under, through. I say a little rhyme to remind me how to do it. Push that back down. And this goes over, and then this one goes over and under and through. It's a little tricky, but it's easier to do than to explain. So I'm going to pull it. This fabric makes really nice bows. So I'm just going to trim this down this way and this way. Okay, so I made 2 of these out of the table runner. So these are 1 by 3.5 and 1 by 2.5-ish. Not exactly. So I have a piece that's 3, and I just want to cut a little piece here and make another banner. I don't think I cut that right, but there we go. Okay. Now I want to overlap these. This one goes this way, so I think I'll go the other way. About I'm going to leave about 3/4 of an inch showing. So I'm just going to do about 1/4 inch of glue there. And put that down. Same thing here. Let's see. Leave about 3/4 of an inch showing. There we go. Now you don't have to do them, you know, staggered like I did. You could do them however you want, long in the middle and shorter on the sides, whatever. I just like to do everything symmetrical, or like in opposites, I don't know. Or threes. I like to do things in threes. Okay. There's a string or something that keeps hanging on me. So I'll put that across the top. Pull out my and trim this. And I think before my camera died, I was telling you, and I may edit that part out, so I'll tell you again. The back of this table runner is almost like paper towel kind of fabric. I'm sure it's more fibrous than that, because I haven't tried to rip it, but it doesn't feel like it would tear real easily. But yeah, it's an interesting texture. So I'm just going to run a bead of glue here right in the middle to put that bow on. Just like that. And then I have a clip here. I'm going to use the clip just to hold it on temporarily. And then I've taken, this is, in fact, that's where I got this. This piece is the one that comes with the 3 medium-sized tickets. There's a line across the bottom. You can make it with, 3 medium-sized tags. There's a long piece that's like 1 by 10. You can use that for all kinds of stuff, but I used it for making this banner piece, and then I used another piece that was 2 inches, and I just rounded the corners of this. And I like, this is my personal preference, you could do it differently, I like the big clip on the outside, and I use the little clip on the inside. So I'm just going to add some glue here. This is just the way I like to do it. And then I'm going to attach that right to the back, just a smidge from the top. Like that. And I'll put that clip back on, hold everything down, put another clip on the bottom just to hold that down. And then we'll have 2 little banner clips. So I think what I'm going to do next is go ahead and sew in the pages into the book, get all the tags and other ephemera cut out that I have printed, and then see what other ephemera we need. If the book is full, then we'll do a flip through. If not, we'll do some more ephemera. We've got a couple days left in the month. What's today? The 28th. So I do have a project coming up. I had bought the Artie Mae's foxglove kit a while back, and I started to do something with it, and I never finished it. So I'd like to use that one again, and I have some canvas sheets. I want to see how that works for making a canvas cover. and I may not use the foxglove. I don't know. I I'm so fickle, guys. My husband tells me all the time, that's what you like today. So when I get to looking through all the kits, I might be like, oh, I want to do that one, I want to do that one, I want to do that one. And my favorite of all time of the Artie Mays kits is the collage sheets. I just love those. In fact, right now I'm working on 3 more tattered and torn journals for my Etsy store. So be on the lookout for those. But I've got a whole 2 baskets, 2 bins full of things in the kitchen that I need to finish up and either get in the store or well, I don't like saving them because my Christmas thing isn't until Christmas. So I'll put them in the store, and if you guys are interested, then you can have first shot at them. Anything that's left, I'll take. But I did not finish the multiple TNs that I did. I finished one that I did with you guys, and I still have, I don't remember if I did 10 or 12, however many. I have all the rest of them left to do the tags and card inserts and things. So I thought I put them in the other room so I could start working on those during TV time. But trying to get a little bit more organized, trying a little bit at a time, because sometimes if you try to look at everything, it's overwhelming. So I'm doing 1 bin at a time and 1 cubicle or cubby, whatever you want to call them, at a time. And I was going to show you what I did with my washi tape. I don't know if you guys remember, but I had bought this. Did I already show you this? If I did, just, I'm an old lady, so I forget sometimes. But I bought this ephemera to hold ephemera. Boy, it's dusty already. Goodness. I do live in the agricultural capital of the world, Central California. We get dust every day. But this is a display box. It has a hanger. So I am going to hang it on the wall, but I put all my Tim Holtz washi tape in here, and then I need to put my other washi tape. It doesn't hold everything. It doesn't hold my paper ribbon. I'm going to have to lay those flat in here, but I can get a lot of stuff in here. This is, did I have 4? The 4 Tim Holtz containers, all 4 of them fit just in these spots. And the reason I put this one over here is because it's glittery. And I know a lot of the Tim Holtz ones have 1 glitter. So I thought if I buy something else, I'll add it to that one. But yeah, this was perfect. So I got to hang this up on the wall. And I'll have all of my washi tape to look at. So anyway, I'm rambling, guys. I'm going to let you go. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.